Time for a quick, dirty fact. Yes, my favourite kind. Fact me. I'm John Cadogan from AutoExpert.com.au, the place where Australian new car buyers save thousands off their next new cars. Hit me up on the website for that. Susan commented recently on the website, echoing the frustration of many slightly OCD, somewhat innumerate, unpragmatic car owners with no real serious concerns in their lives. I'm extremely frustrated that my 2016 Honda travels around 10% less than the posted speed limit. I've had numerous conversations with Honda Australia saying I want my speedo calibrated to the actual speed I'm travelling at. Their response is that due to the ADR, it is set at 10% under the actual speed, and they reckon they can't change it, unless it was showing a faster speed than what I'm travelling at. Any ideas for getting my speedo calibrated to the actual speed? I tried Honda because it's under warranty. They were no help except to say, put a GPS in my car. The car came with a navigation system. I'm not sure why they think I'd have a spare GPS lying around. Happily enough, this is one of those tough love facts. A 50 Shades of fact, where Susan gets to be a kind of automotive Anastasia Steele. She might have to lie back and just cop it, I fear. Newsflash, okay? Most speedos are like that. They underreport your actual speed so that you don't get pinged unwittingly for speeding. That's just how it is. In fact, this is regulated. We have these essentially globally homogenised compliance regulations for almost everything on new cars. And the speedo of most modern cars demands underreporting by a maximum of 10%. That's the margin. That means that you could be driving at an indicated 100 and in fact doing any speed between 90 and 100 and still be compliant. In practice, most speedos underreport in that 5, 6, 7% sort of range. Therefore, if your speedo is doing that, it's not defective. So the manufacturer is under no obligation to replace your speedo. And as for recalibration, forget it. Won't happen, can't happen, doesn't ever happen. And if you're secretly enjoying demanding this resolution in, quote, numerous conversations with Honda Australia, spare a thought for the poor bastards or bastardesses in the customer support team on the phone, and perhaps instead simply bash your head against a brick wall in private with your phone powered down. It'll feel roughly as satisfying doing this, and it's just as likely to get you that recalibration result you claim you want. If it really does get under your skin and you are that OCD over just a handful of kilometres per hour, do this. Just go to the Google Play App Store, okay, or iTunes if you use one of those third-rate phones, and download one of the hundreds of free GPS speedometer apps to your smartphone. Stick the phone in a cradle because here in Shitsville at least, holding the phone while you are driving is an offence which will cost you hundreds of dollars and some points. Find a nice, quiet, relatively level piece of back road and do a few simple tests. Level is very important here because being on a significant slope can kind of dick with the Z component of the whole three-dimensional position thing, and it impacts on the accuracy of the GPS speedos in many cases. Drive at an actual 50 k's an hour on the GPS speedo and note the indicated speed on your car's speedo. And repeat this test for 60, 80, 100 and 110 k's an hour. And of course you might have to go out on the freeway for 100 and 110. You will then have done your own recalibration of sorts, 105 indicated equals 100 actual kind of thing. This is dead easy, okay? And obviously when you do this test, do not allow the cognitive demands of the test to impact on your ability to drive the car safely. And I'm just saying that in case you are dead from the neck up and therefore cannot figure this out for yourself. Anywho, then you will know what the correction factor offsets are for those critical speed limit speeds, and thus you can drive bang on the limit everywhere if that is your want, and you won't have to pester the shit out of any more lowly paid customer care dudes or dudesses for a resolution you have actually a snowball's chance in hell of ever achieving. Expecting this recalibration is like a man expecting his ex-wives to forgive him. It's absurd, especially if the newest wife is far hotter than the predecessors. Where was I? In short, your speedo is not defective. It is compliant with the damn regulations. You just don't like it, and clearly you don't have enough really bad things going on in your life to detain you. So that's kind of nice when you think about it. And glacé cherry on the icing of this particular speedometer cake, hacking the accuracy is free and it's dead easy to do. I do believe that is all for now, but please do jab, cross and left, hook the like, subscribe and bell icon thingos, respectively, the better for notifications of new uploads, whence I may inflict myself upon you with some greater immediacy, and frankly, I always enjoy doing that. And thank you very much for watching.